You're driving down the highway, and another car cuts you off from your blind spot. Your heart races. That split second where you couldn't see what was coming, that's exactly what happened to thousands of drivers last year, and it could have been prevented. A rear-view mirror camera isn't just about recording accidents anymore. It's about seeing what you couldn't see before, protecting your family, and having irrefutable evidence when things go wrong. Today, we're breaking down the 5 best rear-view mirror cameras that actually deliver on their promises. Let's dive in. Number 1, WOLFBOX G850 Pro. This isn't your average dash cam. It's basically like having a co-pilot watching over you 24/7. Right out of the box, you'll notice that gorgeous 12-inch touchscreen that transforms your rear-view mirror into a smart display. But here's where it gets interesting. The front camera shoots in crystal-clear 4K resolution at 2560 by 1440 pixels, while the rear camera captures everything behind you in 1080p. Now, I know what you're thinking. 4K sounds great, but does it actually matter? Absolutely. The 5.8 GHz Wi-Fi connectivity is blazing fast compared to older 2.4 GHz systems. Download your footage to your phone through the WOLFBOX app in seconds, not minutes. Perfect for quickly sharing evidence with insurance companies or, let's be honest, posting that close call on social media. Voice control is another game changer. 12 different voice commands mean you can tell it to turn on Wi-Fi, snap a picture, or lock important footage without taking your hands off the wheel. It comes bundled with a 64 GB SD card and GPS antenna, so you're ready to go right out of the box. The G850 Pro sits at a premium price point. You're looking at a bigger investment up front compared to budget options. But when you consider this is preventing even one accident or providing evidence that saves your insurance deductible, it pays for itself instantly. Check the current price using the link in the description below. Coming in at number 2, we have the Pelsee P12 Pro. The P12 Pro sports a UHD front camera paired with a 1080p rear camera, both equipped with WDR technology. That wide dynamic range matters more than most people realize. It balances exposure so you can actually see details in both bright and dark areas of the same frame. The 12-inch touchscreen interface is intuitive enough that even my technologically challenged uncle figured it out in minutes. You get ADAS and BSD just like the WOLFBOX, but here's what impressed me most. Pelsee's customer service is legendary in the dashcam community. 9 voice commands give you hands-free control over key functions. Start recording, stop recording, take photos, all without fumbling with buttons while driving. The advanced night vision processing minimizes glare from oncoming headlights and streetlights, giving you usable footage even in challenging lighting conditions. The 24-hour parking monitor with G-sensor collision detection means your car is protected even when you're not in it. The G-sensor automatically detects impacts and locks that footage so it won't be overwritten. It includes a 32 GB TF card and external GPS module for tracking your routes, speed, and location data. The one thing to note, the included memory card is 32 GB rather than 64 GB. For most people, this is plenty. It'll store hours of footage before the loop recording kicks in. But if you're planning long road trips without downloading footage regularly, you might want to upgrade to a larger card. Grab it through the Amazon link in the description. Sliding into the third spot, we've got the brand new 2025 AZDOME PG17 Max. AZDOME took everything people loved about their previous models and cranked it up several notches. First off, 4K front camera and a 2.5K rear camera. Yes, you read that right. The rear camera shoots at 2560 by 1440 pixels at 30 frames per second. Most competitors give you 1080p in the rear, but AZDOME went the extra mile. The 150-degree wide-angle view on both front and rear cameras captures more of your surroundings than narrower fields of view. You're getting the complete picture of what's happening around your vehicle. The included 64 GB card and GPS module sweeten the deal. Everything's in the box. Here's what you should know going in. The AZDOME PG17 Max, being a 2025 model, hasn't accumulated as many long-term user reviews yet compared to more established models. Early adopters are loving it, but if you're someone who wants thousands of reviews before pulling the trigger, you might want to wait a few more months. That said, AZDOME's reputation in the dashcam space is solid, and they back this with a 12-month warranty plus 24/7 technical support. Links waiting for you in the description. At number 4, we're circling back to WOLFBOX G840S. Think of this as the G850 Pro's slightly younger sibling. It has most of the family genes, but at a more accessible price point. You still get that 4K front camera and 1080p backup camera combination that delivers excellent image quality. The 12-inch smart touchscreen provides an immersive viewing experience without feeling overwhelming. The 5.8 GHz Wi-Fi keeps you connected to your footage quickly and reliably. What makes the G840S special is its performance in low-light conditions. The sensors and lenses are seriously capable when the sun goes down. I tested this extensively during night drives, and the footage came out remarkably clear with minimal flaring from oncoming headlights and streetlights, giving you usable footage even in challenging lighting conditions. The gyro-based automatic recording means the camera knows when you're driving and starts recording automatically. Loop recording ensures you never run out of space. Older footage gets overwritten unless you lock it. The time-lapse parking monitor is clever. Instead of recording continuous video and filling your card quickly, it snaps still images once per second. The trade-off is, the G840S doesn't include all the advanced ADAS features found in its big brother, the G850 Pro. You won't get the forward collision warnings or lane departure alerts. If those safety features aren't critical for you and you're primarily looking for high-quality recording with excellent night vision, the G840S delivers tremendous value. Search for it on Amazon using the link below. Rounding out our top 5 is the upgraded Pelsee P12 Pro Max. The standout feature, Starvis night vision technology in the front camera. Starvis sensors are specifically designed for extreme low-light performance. We're talking about capturing usable footage in conditions where other cameras just show you a dark blur. The 5.8 GHz Wi-Fi implementation here is among the best I've tested. Transferring files through the Pelsee app is genuinely fast and reliable. None of that frustrating connection dropping that plagues some competitors. The 12-inch touchscreen responds quickly to inputs without lag. The included 64GB card provides ample storage, and the GPS tracks your entire journey with location and speed data. The optional 24/7 parking monitoring requires a separate hardwire kit, but that flexibility means you're not forced to buy components you might not use. Installation is straightforward. Customer reviews consistently mention getting it set up in under 20 minutes if you skip the optional backup sensing features. The rubber strap mounting system fits over most factory rearview mirrors without permanent modifications. The consideration here is, as an upgraded 2025 model with premium features like Starvis technology, the Pelsee P12 Pro Max commands a higher price than the standard P12 Pro. You're paying for cutting-edge night vision and the latest tech. If you frequently drive at night or in poorly lit areas, that investment makes perfect sense. If most of your driving happens in broad daylight, the standard P12 Pro might suit your needs just fine. Either way, check out the pricing through the description link. Ready to protect yourself on the road? Every single one of these cameras is linked in the description below with current pricing and availability. Drive safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.